congratulate Vivek Atri for his sixth book. And I have read a few, not all I think, but I have gone through the soft copy of this, not completely, quite a bit of it. And if you ask me, probably this is the best book that he has written so far. Well done. Every book reflects the author. And this book is a reflection of the author, total reflection. We came here, Rajna and I, we came and settled down here 25 years ago. And for us, Panchkula, Chandigarh was a new place. I had never been posted here. And except for a few army families, we didn't know anybody. And thanks to Sagna and Manish Jain, we were introduced to Vivek Atri. And since then, of course, we met many, many times. And we've also started a think tank here, Suvichar, and all other activities I've been attending. He's a phenomenal person. I'm talking of now the author, the book will come a little later. Absolute phenomenal person, a man about the town, a man of all seasons, a man who will do anything for you that you ask. I've never seen him refuse that. And ever smiling. I've never seen him perturbed about anything. And even when we are slightly late, he's not perturbed. I get perturbed somewhere. And that great quality in decision making, calmness, always calm. And another great quality of any good leader is being optimistic. And he's a great one. Totally optimistic about everything. And that is all reflected in the book that you will read. I hope you will all read. As a personality, we all know that he's a good author. We all know that he's a motivational and inspiring speaker. We all know that he's a good cricketer. We all know that he's a good podcaster. We all know that he's a good administrator, slightly different from the bureaucrats that we have in the civil and military services. And you apologize in the sense that a person who is always accessible, he doesn't spend much time on the chair. I don't think he can. The family would know that. And he's a man about the town, always, And there is no hierarchy consciousness and all that. Those are the great qualities I consider, to be a good administrator also. And as I said, most unassuming and a person who will good doer all the time. If ever I wanted to get my passport not made, but renewed, and I didn't know how to stand in the queue, so I rang up, I said, Vivek, kuch batao. And he rang up somebody, there was somebody to receive us. Now this is the kind of a thing which has happened to me a number of times. So that is why I would say that. As far as his quality of sense of humor is concerned, that I think, he's a great humorist, we all know that, but he has acquired it from his guru. And he has quoted his guru, Paramahansa Yogananda. And he said, you have come to earth to entertain and to be entertained. And that is his attitude to life wherever he goes, in any organization that he is in. And of course, the book is basically You know, in a human being, the best quality again is to observe things. And this book is a collection of his observations. Just give you that glimpse at how he observed life. Every chapter that he has written, and it is basically on observation. Observation on what he sees, observation on what he writes, what he reads, and you know, day-to-day life. If he has read something about Sam Malik shop, I noticed that there is something written about it. If Lata Mangeshkar, probably the time when she passed away, he had written a chapter on that. He has written something when he saw a picture on Oppenheimer. He wrote about that. Now that is a great quality, you know, to observe, to absorb, and then go and reflect on that. And those reflections are there in this book. So I would say that this book, as I have mentioned about his own personality and human nature, behavior, this is all that is contained in the book. I'm not going to go into details of the chapters, the kind of things I've written. They make you laugh, sometimes they make you, I won't say cry, but make you think as to ये कैसे हुआ है. You know, I think there's a good thing about leadership. Number of chapters reflect. So every chapter or every episode that he has written in these things, it makes you think, it makes you reflect. And there is something to be learned from that. You know, those reflections are, I would say, also an excellent lesson that we can. Now the book, a good part of that book is you can start from anywhere, you can finish it anywhere, you can restart from somewhere, and you can, you know, it's something that you can बस में बैठे हुए आप पढ़ सकते हो, रात को सोने से पहले भी पढ़ सकते हो, फ्लाइट करते वक्त भी आप पढ़ सकते हो उसको. आपको 15-20 मिनट लगते मिलते हैं कहीं पर, एक ब्रेक मिलती है, तो you can open and read something. You know. That is the kind of a book it is. And therefore, I'm not saying unputable, but it is a book that can continue with you as long as you know, keep it. And also, I would say that this is a book which is again the story that he has written in this thing. They will interest everybody. From I would say from my generation of we call it silent generation when I was born. You know, that was silent. We used to observe more, and to the Gen X and Y and Z. Of course, the last one I won't mention because they may not be able to understand that. That is Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha, right? So this.